Welcome to Gyan Soot Talks, where we react to what the whole nation is watching and break it down for you. Behind every viral clip, every trending topic, there's something deeper, a lesson, a mindset, a chance to grow. We learn, grow, and laugh along the way. From daily life skills, to personality development, to understanding your emotions, we're here to help you level up, one clip at a time. Building clarity, curiosity, and confidence. This is the GST Breakdown.
Jai Shri Ram. Today we are going to talk about our social media. So we are going to talk like social media ने कैसे दुनिया को कनेक्ट किया है, अवेयरनेस बढ़ाई है, हमें कनेक्ट करा है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज दी हैं, पर क्या हम इस टूल का सही यूज कर रहे हैं या फिर ये टूल हमें यूज कर रहा है. So in today's breakdown, we are going to talk about social media boom, how it's shaping not just the world but you. For from the controversy to the cultural shift, social media का impact, आपका mindset, आपकी personality, आपका future, इस पे सारी चीजों पे इसका impact होता है. So we are going to talk about this today, and that will be the video, GST breakdown, video number 3. So what do you think about it, Vinay?
Hello, Dada, what's going on?
So what do you think about the topic?
See, Dada, I really like this particular topic that you've picked. You know, social media is growing quite a lot.
It is.
It's good to talk about it, especially at this stage, because what I feel is a lot is happening in India. I think we guys left around, I think about 10 years ago or something. Back in the days, it wasn't the same thing. We had a couple of creators who was Bhuvan Bam was one of them.
Yeah.
Don't really remember anyone else. There was, I think, one called Amit Badana. He was one of them.
Not sure.
Yeah. There was a guy from Haryana. His name was Lalit Shokin.
Lalit Shokin, I remember.
Yeah. So look, it was that there was a handful of good creators. At the moment, it's a lot of quantity, I would say. Maybe not necessarily a lot of quality. There is a lot of quantity that's happening, especially in India. But the thing I like about the topic that you picked is the great thing is how is it shaping you? You know, what are you learning? Are you just scrolling down or are you watching something that's helpful for you? You know, so yeah, let's do it. Let's dive right into it. Let's see what you've got. Do you have any particular thing to talk about, or are we just going with the flow?
No, I have some things underlined. Like recently, there was a controversy between Azaz Khan and Kimminati. Do you know about it?
Yeah, I actually do. I do know a little bit about it. So tell me if I'm wrong, but so that Keriminati, his channel's based on roasting people,
Yeah,
and he made a roast video about Ejaz Khan.
I think he did. He did a roast video about Azaz Khan. It was a long time before, and then I think Azaz Khan met him in Dubai, some mall it was, and
Okay,
then
he met him in Dubai.
yeah, it was a mall and they were doing shopping. Carrie had a mask, but I don't know how, somehow Azaz recognized him, and then he asked him to apologize.
Hmm. Oh, that's yeah. What do you think about that particular incident?
भाई मेरी साइड से ये था कि यार ठीक है, इस बंदे ने कभी रोस्ट वीडियो बनाई होगी, मजाक था, मजाक की तरह ले लो, इतनी बड़ी मतलब कहीं बाहर मिल रहे हो, और इतनी बड़ा सीन क्रिएट कर रहे हो, तो यो मेरे
Mm,
कोई समझ से बाहर था कि भाई
yeah,
that's
yeah,
not even
true.
make any sense. It was a joke, a roast video. He even says in his video that
Mm.
he's roasting people, but basically he don't hate people. He made like so many videos about different people. Later he collabed with them, and these people are like fine. If you have some issue, of course you can tell him to you know take down the video, but doing it in public place, it's like little unmature. What do you think about it?
See, Dada, what I think about it is, एक तो ना दो चीजें हैं. My point is, one, who is Ajaz Khan? He is some sort of actor, I believe.
Yeah, he's kind of
Some sort of actor.
actor.
He's in the industry where he's either doing shows or something like that, right? So
He was in
when
some movies as well, in South
okay,
Indian
I haven't
movies.
watched. Yeah, I haven't watched his movies, but all right. So when you put yourself in front of the public, you're basically a public figure. When you put yourself in front of the public, the thing you want to know, okay, the only way you make money if you do that is by increasing your reach. So you basically want hundreds of people to watch your videos and your work that you are doing, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Now, with this idea in particular, if this guy is expecting millions of people to watch him, those people would definitely have an opinion about his work. Is he going to go and talk to every single one of them and say, I'm going to change your opinion? You can't do that. Imagine someone like Shah Rukh Khan trying to do something like this. His movies are watched, the most watched movies in the whole world. अगर यार वो ऐसा करेगा ना ब्रो, ही वुड नेवर. एक ही मूवी बनती है आज तक उसकी भाई.
बात तो सही है.
ठीक है, एक मूवी बनी चल गई. नाउ माय जॉब इज टू गो एंड टॉक टू एवरी सिंगल वन ऑफ द पीपल हु डिडंट लाइक माय वर्क.
बिल्कुल.
Okay, so I think whatever I've watched Kimminati's videos, he has a YouTube channel. He has a lot of followers, 20, 30 million followers. He does it. He makes roast video. That's a basic thing. If he's made a roast video about you, that's fine. If you haven't liked it, you can go on your channel. You have your fan base on your channel. You can go and talk to them. And look, I believe as long as it's not under the belt, it's fine. It's not an issue. We can't be overly sensitive about things like this. If we keep doing that, then we would just it's just becoming a part of the cancel culture, so to say, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, how can you say something about me? I'm going to take offense and then I'm going to go and, ask you to say sorry to me. That's childish, first of all.
Yeah.
That's not very mature from his end, like you said.
बट एक और चीज मैं इसमें ऐड करूंगा कि जैसे उसने अपोलोजाइज करवाया इससे बोल कि भाई सॉरी बोल कैरी मिनाटी, तो इसके बाद हमारी जो यूट्यूब कम्युनिटी है वो ज्यादा ही आहत होगी, बुरा मानेगी ना. तो भाई उनने क्या करा, भैया ने वीडियो बना दी एजाज खान के अगेंस्ट, काफी वीडियो इन्हें रोस्ट वीडियो निकाली, और उसमें उन बंदा ने एजाज खान ते नजायज खान गई, जो कि बहुत गलत है यार, क्योंकि यार किसी से नजायज थोड़ी ना कह दोगे यार था.
ये बड़ी अच्छी बात कही आप.
If you don't like it, you can go on to your channel where you have a reach of X amount of people. Tell them, I don't like this video. All right. Maybe if you report enough, it would be taken down.
Yeah.
He did something which was done out of fun. You got offended by it. That's fine. Understandable. You got offended by it because, yes, you didn't like it. We understand that. He made some points, you don't agree with it, that's okay as well. However, is it okay to react in such a way? It's not. The video has done no harm to you,
Yeah.
but you going and physically threatening someone, you know, that's wrong. That's just like you operating a cafe. A lot of people come to your cafe. Some people like your coffee, some people don't. If some people don't like it and they are extremely disappointed, they go and leave a review for you.
Yeah.
And you can improve from there. But
Yeah.
what part of it justifies you running behind someone and you going in a direction where you are threatening that person and you're saying, apologize to me now? That's not a school. It's, you're not a kid. You need to, first of all, you need to grow up. Second thing that you need to do is you need to stop doing these stupidities because this is only promoting hate. That's all that it's doing. It's promoting hate and overreaction. Let's say if he's saying my fans are hurt, it's understandable. But if your fans are hurt, that means they've watched that video. If they've watched that video, they can dislike it and put a comment on.
Yeah. They can even report it if they don't like it.
Absolutely. That's my point. Remember the controversy about that India's Got Latent thing happened,
Oh, yes. I remember about it.
right? Now, I'll tell you something. That was the most overreacted thing I've seen pretty much in my life. I'll tell you something. It was so overreacted, bro. This guy, the beer biceps guy, Ranbir, his name is. So he
Ranveer, I
made
think.
Ranbir.
Ranveer Alabadia.
Yes. So Ranbir, he made a joke he made a hypothetical basically, right? It's not even a joke. It's a hypothetical situation that he tried to create there. That's a whole joke is copied from somewhere else. Okay.
I think it was a you. I think I have
He
a
was an
video. I think
Australian. He was an
Australian
Australian
one. Yes.
girl.
Somehow it
Some
was
girl
connected
graduate.
with Australia. That's why I remember it.
Yeah. So look, I'm not going to get into the joke because it's overly sensitive. So let's not get into that. The only thing I would say is, what do you learn from that? First things first, that guy made something that was a mistake, definitely, because I watched some of his podcasts, right? He preaches a lot about how his family is very important to him and all of those things, which is fine, which is good, shows a part of his personality. When he puts out a joke like this, that contradicts to his personality, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it was so unsettling to a lot of people. Okay. Now we've established what the issue was. Maybe it did hurt people's feelings as well, hurt them on a personal level. That's also understandable. However, the reactions of you filed FIRs against him, that's fine. I support it. That's very good.
Yeah.
You report that video, 100% do it. If you don't like it, that's your right. You've got your device, you're paying for it, and you're
Yeah.
using your device, so you get to choose what you want to watch, what you don't want to watch.
Yeah. If you don't like something, of course you can report it.
Absolutely. That's also good. Do you want to tell me what part of it was exaggerated?
When they start, I will tell you what I don't like in this thing. When they start to drag his family members inside this whole
Exactly.
controversy. What do you think? That
Yeah,
was the issue, right?
I
When they start to drag
100%.
his family.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Look, you going to his mom's clinic and threatening them, that's crossing a line.
Yes.
right? That's again that same thing what Ejaz did. That's you going physically in someone's personal space, yeah, making them feel insecure. ये गुंडागर्दी होगी ना ब्रो.
भाई गुंडागर्दी है. ओके, आई एग्री कि भाई उसने, देखो इंडिया में माँ बाप की जो स्टेटस है वो भगवान का दर्जा दिया गया बेसिकली. मैं एग्री करता हूँ कि भाई जो उसने बात कही, हमने वो चीज पसंद नहीं आई, हमने उसके खिलाफ रिपोर्ट करी, एफआईआर हुई, वीडियो जो है वो हटा दी गई, टेक डाउन होगी. पर यार इस चीज में उसकी फैमिली ड्रैग करनी ना, लाइक मदर के क्लिनिक में जाना, थ्रेटन करना, दैट्स डजंट मेक एनी सेंस. और उस बंदे ने अपोलोजाइज भी करी कि भाई ठीक है, मैंने जो कह दी गलती है यार, हम सारे ह्यूमन बीइंग है, हो जाए करे गलती. बंदे ने कह दी फ्लो में. वो मैं सही बताऊं, वो जो है शो ही ऐसा है कि वहां बंदा फ्लो में कुछ कह सके, क्योंकि वहां थोड़ा सा चले ही है इस टाइप के जोक्स. तो क्या पता वो बंदे ने वो जो कहीं बात सुनी हो, उस बंदे ने वहां चिपका दी फ्लो में. उसके बाद उसने अपोलोजाइज करा जब वो वीडियो आई. पर यार जब बंदा अपोलोजाइज कर रहा है, वो एफआईआर जो हुई है उसके साथ कोऑपरेट कर रहा है, तो फिर इन द मीन टाइम उसकी फैमिली थ्रेटन करने का कोई सेंस बनता नहीं है. या तो हमने अपने जो है हमारा जो कानून है इस पे विश्वास नहीं है कि भाई वे प्रॉपरली इसने इन्वेस्टिगेट करेंगे या उसने कोई कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस होंगे, या फिर तुम भाई ज्यादा ही बड़े चौधरी हो रहे हो कि भाई हमने कानून अपने हाथ में लेके उसकी फैमिली थ्रेटन करनी है.
क्या बात है सर, क्या बात है सर, क्या बात, ये बात है.
अगर प्रॉपर चैनल से जाके एक बार उसको वीडियो को हटवा दोगे तो पता क्या होगा, दैट्स गोइंग टू सेट अ स्टैंडर्ड. ठीक है, ये जो इन्फ्लुएंसर्स है ना, अगर ये ऐसी मिस्टेक करेंगे, उनकी एक वीडियो हट जाएगी, दे वुड अंडरस्टैंड कि मैं यार अब इनके फॉलोअर्स कम हो जाएंगे, तो they would understand, yaar, I'm losing my income because of saying something stupid. A small act of looking cool costed me X amount of money, costed me the whole, jo bhi video mein they'd spend maybe 3-4 hours shooting it, costed them that, and he got reported, which is good. And this is how they should have done it, instead of getting aggressive. ठीक है, आई फील दैट EQ ना, जो इमोशनल क्वोशंट है फॉर पीपल, दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड ऑल्सो समथिंग कॉल्ड इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस. You need to be very smart with your emotions. You need to be able to project your emotions properly.
और यार समय रहना भाई, अभी एक उसने वीडियो तो बनाई थी ना, करीबन मेरे हिसाब से 15-20 उसके शोज थे, और शायद यूट्यूब पे भी कुछ 10-12 शोज पड़े थे, और जो वीआईपी चैनल्स है जिन्होंने वीआईपी सब्सक्रिप्शन ले रखा था उनके लिए अलग से वीडियो थी. तो यार एक वीडियो तो थी ना, तो पहले भी तो बंदे देख रहे थे ना वीडियो. तो एकदम से जो हेट इनने समय रहना के लिए दे दिया कि भाई समाज खराब कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है, वो कर रहा है. यार एक अगर इतना ही हमने एकदम से रिएक्ट करना तो पहली वीडियो पे रिएक्ट कर देते, पहले शो पे रिएक्ट करते, जब तो हमने भाई बहुत मजा आ गया.
This industry is going to keep growing, bro.
Of course it's going to grow.
बहुत ग्रो करेगी. We being one of the largest population in the world, not only that, I believe we are one of the smartest populations in the world as well. Education level in India is so high, maybe not everywhere, but education level is so high, we can actually be dominating in this industry. Indians can definitely dominate in this industry, but the reason why we wouldn't, कि आपके ना, you cannot control your own emotions.
Have you recently watched a guy, dancing, like his dancing moves are really famous, everybody is copying him, all the influencer. Do you know something about this guy?
Yeah, bro, look, let me put it. I was actually going to put that video, right? So funny that you brought it up before me. I'm going to put that video. Check this out.
भाई कुछ भी हो, डांस अच्छा है।
अबे साले
एक बात बता,
हाँ।
इसकी वीडियोस तो देख ली होंगी तूने भी।
अरे भाई मैंने तो इतनी देखी है। हर्ष बेनीवाल ने बनाई थी इसके ऊपर शायद वीडियो। मैंने हर्ष की
सब,
देख के ना।
एवरी सिंगल इन्फ्लुएंसर इज मेकिंग वीडियो ऑन हिम।
हाँ, हर्ष की देखी, फिर मैंने मोहित शिकारा की देखी। ये दोनों साथ में ही काम कर रहा है, हर्ष ने, दोनों ने, मैं बहुत साल से देख रहा हूँ। तो हर्ष ने बनाई, फिर उसके बाद मोहित भाई ने बनाई। भाई मैं देख रही हूँ बंदा है कौन, ही कर के रहे हैं। फिर मैंने यो बंदा देखा वीडियो, मैंने इसके बारे में कुछ नहीं पता था। फिर मैंने कहीं से इसका नाम पढ़ा, फिर कुछ डिटेल्स निकल के आई। फिर यो इसने डॉन बोल रहे थे कि वो पता नहीं कि पूकी स्पूकी डॉन है, कुछ पता नहीं भगवान।
कुकी
हाँ, हम कह रहे कि ये
डॉन इज
डॉन है।
हिज नेम।
हाँ, मैंने सोची मजाक में डॉन कह रहे होंगे। फिर यार मैंने इसकी बैकग्राउंड चेक करा, इसे तो सच में बदमाश है। इसके ऊपर केस है भाई के ऊपर, और छोटे मोटे केस ना भाई, सेक्सुअल असोल्ट के केस है इसके ऊपर।
भाई रेप के केस हैं इसके ऊपर।
अच्छा, लो, और ज्यादा
थिंक
जा रहा है तो भाई।
थिंक अबाउट दैट। भाई हमारे सोशल मीडिया क्रिएटर्स ना, दे हैव मेड अ स्टार आउट ऑफ रेपिस्ट ब्रो। ओके,
मतलब
okay, they've made a star out of a person who is convicted for a rape charge. Let's say that. Okay, but think about it. What's your responsibility? What's your accountability? Nothing.
कुछ भी नहीं।
Zero
बंदा
responsibility, भाई।
फेमस कर दिया बंदे ने बिना बैकग्राउंड जाने, वो बंदा फेमस कर दिया।
ब्रो, किसी ने ना इतना टाइम भी नहीं स्पेंड किया होगा कि ये बंदा है कौन। लेट्स डू सम
हाँ,
रिसर्च। वीडियो बनाने से
बिल्कुल।
पहले थोड़ी रिसर्च कर लेते हैं कि ये है कौन बंदा। नन, नो वन, एक भी बंदे नहीं। दैट्स व्हाट सोशल मीडिया इज।
ये
आप किसी को भी फेमस बना सकते हो, लाइक लिटरली ना, ओवरनाइट आपकी लाइफ लाइफ चेंज हो जाती है। ठीक है, एक एक लड़का है, आ, उसका नाम है यार, ब्रांडेड फौजी।
ब्रांडेड फौजी, हाँ, वो छोरा रैप कर रहा है।
दैट्स रैपर है वो लड़का ना, हरियाणवी
हाँ,
रैपर है वो। भाई
हाँ।
सच अ गुड थिंग, टैलेंट है, टैलेंटेड बंदा है, ही गॉट फेमस, सो नाइस। ठीक है, अगर आप कुछ अच्छा कर रहे हो, यू गेट फेमस विद दैट, दैट्स वेरी गुड, दैट्स अ नाइस थिंग। बट इफ यू get famous for something, but your backstory is you are a gangster, or you've done something so horrible, or at least you are accused of something so horrible, why would people support it? Why would people just start making videos? No brainer, बिना सोचे बिना समझे बनाओ वीडियो, people are liking it as well. Now the same people would not report it. Are you adding value, or are you just creating noise?
ये
ठीक है, सिंपल चीज है। अगर आप वैल्यू ऐड कर नहीं सकते, what's the point of keep creating the content? It's okay if you are doing it for fun, that's a good thing. ठीक है, बनाओ फन के लिए, keep making content for fun, that is great, but it also has to come with some sort of responsibilities.
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है। And
100%.
by the responsibility, I want to tell you one thing. I don't know you heard about it or not. Recently, there was a not a there was few influencer which are arrested by the police, and they were like kind of doing spy. Do you know about it?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, दादा. I've seen a couple of, मैंने देखी हैं एक दो मतलब न्यूज क्लिपिंग्स वगैरह about it. I was gonna dive into it to see what it is, but I don't really have a lot of knowledge about it. I only know that koi Pakistani spy were caught, and there were some famous social media creators and stuff.
These social media creators, they visited Pakistan few months back,
Okay.
and then they came back. They are making, of course, videos. They were like they went to the Pakistan. They were like making videos there. They are kind of promoting Pakistan and everything. And then when they came back, I don't know how they got brainwashed. Still, like the investigation is going on. so I don't know what exactly going on. So I just remember about one name. There is girl named Jyoti Manotra, जिसका नाम है कि वो जो है वे स्पाई एक्टिविटीज में जो है वे इन्वॉल्व थे.
जैसे ये चीज हो गई, तो यू नीड टू नो यार व्हाट अ क्रिएटर इज स्टैंडिंग फॉर. अगर आपको यही नहीं पता, यू आर ब्लाइंडली फॉलोइंग समवन जस्ट बिकॉज दैट person is creating something, yeah, or that for example, a lot of guys are following girls for no reason. तो अगर वो चीजें है ना, that's what I would say कि never forget to educate yourself. Always stay informed. Keep gaining knowledge. Keep gathering knowledge. It's very important. Because अगर आप वो बंद कर दोगे ना, तो you will stop growing.
एंड ऑफ द डे हमेशा कुछ नॉलेज गेन करने की कोशिश करो. दैट्स द थिंग व्हाट आई लर्नड इन last 10 years, because here in abroad people really tries to learn something new every day.
True.
ठीक है भाई, तो बताओ
ठीक है,
आज की वीडियो यहीं कंक्लूड करते हैं.
all good. So look, for everyone who's watching, use social media, लेकिन use it smarter. Break the noise, build your voice, and this is the GST Breakdown. All right, Dada.
Okay.
See you in the next one.
See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.